I recently got a question about the effect of sudo on the path and which programs are available to run. In case you didn't know, sudo is a command that allows us to run a program with the security privileges of the superuser or root. To demonstrate the effect of sudo on accessing programs, let's check the version of Node I have installed on my Ubuntu server. To do that, we can simply run node -- version. And we got the version back, which means that the program was found. Let's now try to do the same thing with sudo. And as we can see, when we used sudo, it was not found. So why is that, and how can it be solved? Let's start by running which, and this will show the full path of the program. And here it is, located inside a folder named node20 in my home directory. So how come it's normally available, yet unavailable when using sudo? The answer is the way it was added to the path. If we print out the value of our path variable, we can see it right here at the tail of the path. But how was it added to the path? For that, we can open our .bashrc file. This file is a script that runs whenever we open a new terminal session, configuring our user environment. If we scroll to the very bottom, we can see the node20 folder appended to the path. The thing is that the bashrc script is user-specific, so when running as root, it has no effect. To see the path that's used for root, we can run sudo nv. And here, we have the path for root, and node is nowhere to be found. So, what can we do about it? First, it's important to understand that it's not necessarily a problem. In most cases, it's better to avoid running programs as root. Running as root is very powerful and potentially harmful. But what if you need to be able to run the program as root anyway? One option is to use the full path to the program. Using the full path prevents any confusion about which file we're executing. But if needed, you can also edit the root's path. To do that, we run sudo visudo. With this command, we can edit the sudoers file, but be cautious. Incorrect edits to this file will lead to system-wide issues. By editing this file, we can edit the root's path. I'll simply add a colon at the end of the path, then append the folder for the program we want to add. After saving the file and restarting the shell, we're now able to access Node as root.